Hello everybody, Agumats here. We're going to be going over every regalia found so far. There may be more, but I'm going to be going over the 8 that was found in the first day of trying to figure out all the new regalias. So let's begin. Starting off with the first one found, the one where you start off with Bell, right? This one's I think called like Ancient Soul. It's as simple as it is. You just start off with Bell, right? You get to pick a Bell. Keep in mind that all these bells do allow you to basically wipe and keep them for your next life, essentially, right? When you make a new slot. So a lot of people have been using this bell one to basically get a bunch of echoes. It is the new best echo method if you do get this basically regalia that lets you start with a bell. Next one is the ally rep one, which basically makes it to where whenever you spawn in, you get ally rep with every guild. In my opinion, or not guild, every faction, but in my opinion, I think this one's probably the worst one. I don't really care about rep that much. It's only really good for getting, I guess, void walkers off your case. So if you want that one, go ahead. The next one is the 20 aces one. Basically, you spawn in and you have 20 aces to burn or freeze talents with. This one is probably the second worst one in my opinion. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of alright for progressing, but a lot of times you can just basically like you don't even know if you have it before you pick scrapper, so it's like it's not even going to save you a boon potentially. So I think it might be the worst or second worst one. Then you have the fourth one, which is the one that actually I think is one of the much better ones, right? You start off with 50 knowledge, which is half of a moon's tome, and 1,000 notes. I mean, that's just setting up for pre-shrine. Very, very good for pre-shrine. I always want to take this one over. I'd see it. Very, very nice. The next one is additional talent choice in hand, or I think it's called Joker, right? Essentially, it just lets you, again, have a extra talent choice in your hand of cards whenever you level up. So that's 6 instead of 5. It's okay. Just, I guess, good for not having to basically reroll or min-max a ton more for your talents. Next, you have Hungerless. This is the best one, basically, like guaranteed the best one. And that's because it has actual PvP potential use. It basically makes it to where if you are in water or on land, you no longer lose hunger or thirst. Now, enchants do make you still like lose it, right? And things like maybe losing blood still might apply, but it's still extremely, extremely powerful for water builds. So expect to see a lot of people looking for this one. The next one is the extra bell hand. This one is alright in my opinion. I guess it's just handy if you're trying to get bell and maybe you don't want to spend as many Eidolon shuls. It's alright, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd want this one personally, but it's nice. Just an extra bell hand. So 4 choices to reroll instead of 3. And finally, the last one revealed today, or figured out, was the double knowledge gain regalia. Now this one's actually pretty damn nice in my opinion. Double knowledge is, I mean, that can be handy for a lot of things. If you're farming notes, that's a really good note farm method. If you're going to do layer 2s and then turning into notes, for example, or using Moon's Tome, that's like 200 notes. Even when progressing, it's double the knowledge. So very, very handy, very, very handy in my opinion. And that's pretty much all 8 regalias. Pretty much all of these were essentially just progression regalias, except the Hungerless one, which makes me believe that there may be even more regalias out there that could be a lot more kin to Mute or Animal King, right? Like I said, I wasn't expecting to see a non-progression one, but here we go. So we're going to see what happens. And if there's more that is dropped tomorrow, expect another video tomorrow. That's going to be all, guys. Peace.